Hey everybody, it's the Gorillas fan here. Now, today was a pretty interesting day. One of those days that makes you want to think back to your early days when you were in school. And all the good times, with your friends, important times with your classes, and of course the bad times with your bullies. And of course, everybody had their share of bullies. Don't act like you didn't have any. Everybody did. But it's how you handled them that got you through the hard times. And, today's episode of My Little Pony Friendship's Magic definitely helped me look back on those days and realize just how silly they were, having to deal with bullies. Anyways, today's episode is called The Cutie. And not only does it focus on cutie marks, but it also focuses on Apple Bloom, one of the main six's sister. Applejack. Yeah. Anyways, Apple Bloom is in school with a whole bunch of other fillies, and they're learning about what a cutie mark is. Apparently a cutie mark is something that a pony finds whenever they discover what makes them special or what makes them different, and it appears as an image on both sides of their flanks, pretty much. So, yeah, Apple Bloom hasn't gotten hers yet, and neither has her best friend, who for some reason looks like the bully from Lilo and Stitch if they made her into a pony and made her nice. And, these two bullies, Diamond Tiara and Silver Spoon, they're teasing Apple Bloom about the fact that she doesn't have a cutie mark, and how she's a blank flank, which is kind of mean. It's kind of hard watching this episode because of all the bullying that's going on. Anyways, so Apple Bloom decides that she's going to try to find her cutie mark. And she does so throughout the whole episode in the most impatient way possible. First she talks to Applejack, her sister, about how she got her cutie marks, and she learned that everybody in her family, including Applejack, was the last to get their cutie marks in their classes. So yeah, she tries to sell apples with Applejack, but that doesn't go well. She tries all these extreme sports with Rainbow Dash, but all of them end in failure. She tries baking cupcakes with Pinkie Pie, but not only does it go bad, but we also get ATD's song number. And Twilight Sparkle tries to give her cutie mark with magic, but again, doesn't work. And to make matters worse, she's at the Sugar Cube corner trying to make the cupcakes with Pinkie Pie, and it turns out that that's where the party for the bullies who got their cutie marks and are holding a quinceañera is going to be taking place. So Apple Bloom tries to leave, but is sidetracked by Applejack, and the bullies try to make fun of her again, but just when it looks like it's going to go bad for her, two other fillies that don't have their cutie marks stand up for Apple Bloom by saying that even though they don't have theirs, that's okay, because they can take all the time in their world to find theirs, and they're still going to get one, eventually. It doesn't need to take that long. It just needs to happen over time. So, all of Diamond Tiara and Silver Spoon's friends ignore them for the other three fillies, and the three of them, Apple Bloom, Sweetie Belle, who we'll later discover is Rarity's sister, and Scootaloo, Rainbow Dash's best friend, pretty much, and honorary student, they decide that they're going to form their own little group to look for their cutie marks, and call themselves the Cutie Mark Crusaders. We get a lesson from Twilight Sparkle saying that sometimes the thing you think will cause you to lose friends and feel left out can actually be the thing that helps you make your closest friends and realize how special you are. I'm sorry, I couldn't really put it in my own words. It's kind of hard to describe here. But that's called the Cutie. It really does deliver a good performance, and it knows what it wants to be. a bully story that ends with a happy ending. So yeah, that's all I've got for today. Be sure to tune in for my next review, and hey, I just realized something. One of my classes is over for right now, which means I'll have more time to review more episodes. So tune in next week for two episodes that I can review. And until then, this is the Gorillas Fan, signing out.